In Sweden, we celebrate Midsummer sometime between 20th of June to the 26th of June. The reason we celebrate Midsummer is because Johannes the Baptist's birth is June 24th. In Sweden, we celebrate Midsummer by dancing around the maypole. Some people have a midsummer wreath in their hair. When it's midsummer, we often eat potatoes, strawberries, sour cream, herring, and chive. We celebrate Easter sometime between the 22nd of March to the 25th of April, and we celebrate it because Jesus was crucified and resurrected. Children can walk around dressed as Easter witches and ask for candy, and you hide candy eggs that children will search for. We celebrate Christmas the 24th of December, and we celebrate it because Jesus was born that very day. On Christmas, we give each other presents and hide them under the Christmas tree. In Sweden, it is normal to eat Christmas ham. We celebrate the National Day the 6th of June, and it's celebrated as a memorial to Gustav Vasa. The day was elected to be King of Sweden, 1523. Before, the National Day was just to celebrate the Swedish flag. The National Day is a red day, and the national theme is called Du gamla du fria.
Swedish food is a part of Swedish culture. We eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, or prepare and snacks. Swedish food history. You cooked your own food until the Industrial Revolution. Back in the days, you ate food that was easy to cook, for example, pig, soup, potato, and bread. Typical Swedish food is Johnson's Temptation, raw spiced salmon, fermented herring, pancakes, fallen sausage, pea soup, potato dumpling, herring and potato, meatballs, and mash.
Swedish music. Sweden is well known for the Swedish music industry, and when you think about it, you might think about things like ABBA, Avicii, and Swedish House Mafia. But there are other types of music, and here is some information about these. Folk music. Most people would say folk music is music that was created long ago by farmers and doesn't always have a known creator. Folk music had its golden years 1600 to 1800. Classical music. Classical music, as you probably have heard about, came to Sweden around year 1600, and Sweden's most famous Baroque composer is called Johann Heinrich Schumann. Country. Country music is often associated with United States, but Sweden does also have some country singers like Kikki Danielsson or First Aid Kit. Dance bands. This type is commonly only used for couple dance and is not really used for anything else. The best dance band song is Black Jack, voted by Sweden. Schlager comes from Germany and arrived to Sweden in the 70s, and the word is often used in Melodifestivalen, which is the contest where we as the viewers get to select what song we'll send to Eurovision. Melodifestivalen started in 1967. But we should not forget that Swedish music has included more modern and pop influences over time and is one of the world's most successful exporters of popular music on a per capita basis. The band ABBA was our most successful exporters of popular music and was a worldwide music phenomenon. Sweden has historically dominated the Scandinavian music scene. Sweden is also the country who has won Eurovision 6 times, and the first time was 1974 with the song Waterloo. The only country that has won more times is Ireland with 7 winners.
The traditional Swedish costume. The Swedish traditional costume is a big part of our culture. They symbolize the local and national historical identity. The costume is a way to visualize our roots. The traditional costume were used in different countries. Women, kids, and men use the costumes on a daily basis. A rich person could have 12 skirts, and someone poor could only have 1 or 2 skirts. A married woman could carry her hair in a bun. An unmarried woman could show her hair in some districts. A Swedish costume can cost from $200 up to $500, and $500 is the most common. The costume that the teachers are wearing the next picture/video costs around $2,000.
And here is some information about these. Yes, you probably...
Costume is a big... Vad hände? Men det är bara... A rich person could only have... A rich person...
Classic...